Hey guys, it's Matt Wannen here, and I'm sitting in my office. It's just approaching 7:30 on Tuesday night, and I'm reflecting on a conversation I had with a young gentleman over the weekend. He's about 23 years old, and he has a really good degree from a really good university. He wanted to seek my advice on going in business for himself. He knows I've been in business for many, many years, and thank God the businesses that I've been in have been very successful. And he said to me, Matt, I want to go in business for myself. What should I do? So, of course, I first of all started asking questions. I said, well, number one, why do you want to go in business for yourself? He says, well, I've been out of school now for 2 years. I've had two jobs, and I'm not earning the money that I expected to make. I says, okay, well, what did you expect? He said, well, I expected to earn $75,000 to $100,000 by this time. I said, well, that's your problem right there, so don't go in business for yourself. He was kind of taken back when I said that. I said, don't ever go in business for yourself until you change your mind, you change your mentality of expectation and turn it into a mentality of prosperity. I said, if you expect to make $75,000 to $100,000 a year, you're never going to make it. You can't expect anything in life. No one's going to give you anything. It doesn't matter the fanciest piece of paper you may have hanging on that wall. You will not be given anything. You see, and don't get me wrong, college is great, university is great, so I'm not discouraging that. You should go to school, you should go to college, get a great degree. But there's going to be guys like me who don't have that piece of paper hanging on that wall that's going to be vying for that same position in that corporation. I want to climb that corporate ladder. And believe me, guys like me, they're going to do whatever it takes. They'll put the 12 hours, they'll put the 14 hours, just like I did. You see, you got to be really passionate about what you do. You got to love what you do so much that the hours don't matter. Now, don't get me wrong. You're going to have a good life. You're going to be able to spend time with your family and your children and your grandkids, just like I do now. But you can't be afraid to work, and you can't expect anything in life. Don't expect to be given anything. It's not going to be given to you. And I don't know if it's a younger generation thing at this point, but man, I just find it to be amazing, the mentality of expectation. Just because you go to school, you got to make $75,000 a year. Look, it doesn't matter whether you're working for someone else or you're working for yourself. If you want to make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year, it is definitely achievable. You have to set your goals. You have to set your mind on that. You have to visualize making that money. And you'll make it, but you got to work for it. You got to be passionate about it. You got to be all over it, man. You got to be right there. You know, you got to get up to the plate and you got to keep playing the game. Don't expect it, guys. That's all my message is today, is don't expect to be handed a living. Get out there and work for it. Be passionate about what you do. Love what you do. If your goal is 100, 200, 300, $500,000 a year, you can achieve it. But you got to visualize it. And you got to go after it, and you got to work for it.